So guys, recently I've been working on a project which I would like to share. So basically it's a resume prediction model which we have made. I'll just quickly jump onto VS Code to show you guys. So this is the IPNB file right now in front of you. So I'll give you a basic walkthrough the project. So it's a GUI based application where you get a prompt to upload your resume. So you upload your resume, and after that the model predicts under which category your resume falls. So we have some dedicated categories of positions which are present in the dataset itself. So I'm going to walk through to the code. Of course, it's not going to be an in-depth video. I'm just going to give you a walkthrough and how the code works and show you the UI as well. So if you want the whole explanation of the code, you can comment us and I'll make a video. Uh, well, yeah. So we have used these libraries here: NumPy, Pandas, basic libraries, Matplotlib, and Seabonds for the plotting as well. So already I have downloaded the data set which was available online. I can share you the link as well in description. So this is how the div.head looks. So basically these are the first three 10 rows of our data set, and the shape sizes we got rows, 962 rows, and two columns, the category and the resume. And these are just 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and goes on. These are like 962 the serial number. So if we just look at the categories that we have, so as of now you can see all of the categories here are data science. So in total we have these many categories: so Java developer, testing, DevOps, engineer, Python developer, and it goes on. And you can see the counts, how many number of profiles are there. So for Java developer in our dataset, it has 84 resumes. Testing, we have 70 resumes. And DevOps, we have 55. So just to show you, we have plotted here using PLT and Cbonds. You can see this is how the count and the number of categories we have in our data sets. And again, the same thing, we have printed out the unique values over here. So how many categories, or let's say roles, we have in our data sets. So here it is, and the first category is being data science. So I'll quickly show you as well how our data set looks like. It's just tons and tons of our resumes. It's all resume text. That's it. It's all text. So here what we are doing is we have imported regular expression over here, again Python library. And what we are doing is now the data set that we are having, of course there's not this data set is not clean. So as you can see, there are special characters in this data set as well. So as you can see, this A is not actually an A, it's something different. There are dash, there are star marks, there are at the rates, there is comma. So every it's not clean, there are some you know uh, noise in the data. So what we are doing here, we are cleaning the data set. So we don't want these links. So people, what they do is they put hyperlinks, https, at the rates, star marks, these special characters. We don't want it. So for cleaning purposes, we have used this library. And what we are doing here is we are cleaning out. So let's say, let me quickly run this and show to you. Okay, so so if you can see, if I put in, let's say uh, my resume looks like percent star 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 comma my comma is star star name is Himanshu. So what I'm interested is only the specific part, like my name is Himanshu, that's it. So after this, you can see what it does is it's basically print what's important and clears out the unwanted part. So my name is Himanshu. That's the only part that I'm interested in, because I don't want to focus my time in other things which are not very useful in our data set. So this is data cleaning process over here. Here we have used a def functions to extract email, and also it's not something like it's going to just predict which category your specific resume falls under. So it's going to extract specific details for us as well, like email, LinkedIn, phone number, then info, basic info. So it's going to do that as well. So we have done here that part. So here we are basically extracting email. Here we are extracting LinkedIn profile. Here we are extracting phone number. Goes on. Let me quickly run this as well. Then talking about this machine learning part. Now we have done this. We have cleaned out the data. Everything is sorted. Now we have imported the sklearn library over here and we have imported label encoder. So what we are trying to do over here is, whatever the unique categories that we have in our data set, we are trying to assign a certain numerical value to it. So every category, let's say data science, HR, advocate, every single category will have a unique number. So data science is 6, HR is 12, advocate is 0. So it will be easy for us to identify. If it's 6, then we'll print the value as data science. If it's let's say 23, we'll print the value as testing. So this resume falls under the category of testing. So here we have used the TF-IDF vectorizers. So this particular function, what it does is it looks for the number of characters present in your data set, and then we have performed the basic test train split 80/20. So this is how it looks like, the shape of X test. Of course, I'm not going in much detail, so it's going to take a lot of time. If you want it, I can explain it later, but it's just to walk through. That's why I'm not going into too much depth. So here we have trained our model based on KNN classifier and one versus rest. So our accuracy is around 98%, which is quite good. And yeah, so we have imported the pickle library here. We have saved our model in .pkl file, and we are just testing over here. As you can see, it's printing 1, which is basically Java developer. As you can see, Java developer is 1. So yeah, this is how it looks like. I can show you the front end. Let me run this, and we are running it on Streamlit library. Let me show you how it looks. So this is the front end part. It's a navigation bar, about section, basic go through, and mainly we are focused here that we'll be using. Let me see if I have any sample resumes, because let's use my resume only and let's upload it. And you can see right now what's happening is, still it's in development phase. A little bit here and there twitching is needed, but still you can see name Himanshu Chauhan, extracted details, phone number, email is correct, college, university. Again, I told you, like, it's going to be here and there we need to twitch it. And the ATS score as of now is 0.00%, because in the back end what I have done is, in that ATS score I want HR. So again, I have uploaded my resume which is for data science. It has predicted the category correct, but in the back end I am looking for HR position. So for that ATS score is 0%, so which is actually correct. And let's use another one if I have any, just for the sake. So here I have human resource HR. So you can see name Johan Hensley, email, phone number is correct, location again it's kind of wrong. college is correct. And see, here in the backend I'm looking for HR, so predicted category and HR. Now the ATS score is 33%. So yeah, this guy's resume is okay, but ATS score is very low because we'll be looking at a threshold value of 50-60% minimum. So we can do the changes according to the requirement. So yeah, this is the project is all about. So if you guys want it in much more detail, I can explain it to you. Yeah, thanks. Signing off. Bye.